Hey guys, Feature here, and who remembers my mini-mech Lego Taurus, the custom LFO? Well, I decided to upgrade him to Mark II. Oh yeah! I decided to upgrade him for a reason. I mean, he still breaks apart, but can you really blame me? And he is a pain in the ass to pose. But I've upgraded him. Now he has ball joints so he can move his arms. Total 180. Oh, and for the boom mic speakers, I directed them towards the back because of one reason. It's a lot better than this, and it makes sense. Now Now his legs can basically go forward. They can go back. They can actually do a special squat, which that will come in handy in a later mode that I'll show you later on in the video. But yeah, he does have full 360, even though this thing is like the loosest connection in them all. I may have to crimp on that, but yeah. He still retains this. Now, I gave his head a bit of an upgrade as well. Now, unfortunately, it does not have like the swivel that I want it to have. But it'll work. I mean, you can still tilt it left and right, partially. But anyways. Now, you remember that small hammer he had? Well, that's been upgraded too, to the ore vein hammer. And this bad boy, oh yeah. Now, it does kind of add kilos, but aha! This is also where the second armament comes in handy. A flight pack! Oh yes. He gets a flat pack, my friends. Now, there's a reason why I'm setting it up like this. Is because, well, not because of, stability reasons, but when you connect it to its back via the peg right here, you gotta connect to the top right here. It becomes absolutely stable. How do you get better than that, man? Now, the ore vein hammer. Yes, I did stutter there for a second. Now, the ore vein hammer is like this for a reason. The reason why is because this thing serves a dual function purpose. You see this little cloud element, that part right down here? Well, this is where that new special squat ability comes in. And, just take it apart in order to get to it. Just swing the arms, or in this case, the legs down like so. Reattach that. And here's the cool part. Flip these bad boys out. You see where I'm going with this? Are you seeing where I'm going with this? You gotta flip these bits out in order to get to it. Also, now we just, bring in the arms like so. Now, you're probably thinking, well, that's not going to connect, but aha, that's where you're wrong. You see, we lift up the head part and take out, like, the chest piece here. And now I'm going to have to go fetch that, but you take this bit, connect it right here. And then, only then, of course, you got to flex the arms out a bit in order to get this connected. Plug it in. And then you got yourself a satellite cannon, and that you should be proud of. Oh yeah. That, my friends, is what's known as orbital strike mode. It's got a freaking gigantic hammer that turns into a gigantic freaking beam cannon. How cool is that? Do you think of any of my creations, I wouldn't actually incorporate this? Well, of course, I mean, you can just, take this part out. And, one second. Sorry about that. Anyways, as I was saying, just, return him back to his normal bot form. Which, I think was the proper way of doing. Well, that's the Mark II version of Taurus Mark II. Now, if you guys think you could, if you guys think you can do the design, I'll show you real quick how I connected them. Because it uses that old machine gun part. And of course, we got this part. And of course, for the legs, I'm going to take this part off. That way you can see how the legs are. If you guys think you can do a little bit better than me, I would love to see it. I would love to see like a newer creation of this guy. So, there you guys are. And I am OUT out.